Bowling crease from the northern end. Suraj Bali gets off the mark, shortened his length, flattened his trajectory. That was a good delivery, last one.
And that's the key. And that is why, after this delivery, and that is why a lot of the... Oh, out. He is out. So Bali is gone for one. So at the end, it's 2 overs. And we are into, is it the 3rd over?
Yep. It's Babwa, it's gone this time. Irwin lost his wicket. Terrific catch from the wicket keeper. It was shorter and quicker, off the under edge, neatly taken. And as the Bears celebrate, Irwin's walking back now. Back-to-back wickets for the...
There I can tell you.
It's in the air. 2 fielders after that, but it falls in no man's land. Actually, 3 fielders. Chance of a run out. Another sensational pickup by the wicketkeeper. And that sent him backpacking. Ebanks is on his way back. It's terrific cricket from the Atlantic. Looks like a very, very good prospect. Oh, knocked him over. The finger goes up. He totally mesmerized Scott. That ball drifted in, and Scott had shoulder-armed, let it go, but it came back and struck him on the pads, and umpire had no difficulty.
More trouble for Atlanta Griffin, more trouble. They are being strangled by the Bears. They are being put to pieces.
Sain and Babwa, the spin twin, picked up a couple of wickets apiece in the field. And Griffin, the little bit of hope Griffin has in the remainder of this game is really a big dependency on how well Dean Morgan plays. He gets a good delivery. That's a good ball. In fact, it struck the leg stump. Shazam Babwa gets his 3rd wicket. And Dean Morgan has to go for 26. It's 29 for 6. But when the bowler gets ready to bowl at you, it's 11 versus 1. The bowler versus you and 10 other men feeling. So it becomes a personal issue. As you look at what's happening here, Akil comes into, oh, that's a good delivery, gone. So that's the end of Bainu. Before he could take his guard and get settled, he makes a very brief appearance here at Central Broward Regional Park. He goes, is 30 for 7.
Another huge in-swinger, as you may call it, although he's bowling spin, but it's more than the arm delivery that comes slightly back. Good response from Narayan. I'll go further in saying at this stage.
And Navian Stewart has...
Wood starts another over. It's a big swing once again. Wood has hit the bullseye and up, fingers gone up. Terrific piece of fielding. Ran very quickly to the ball from his run-up and picked up the ball and hit the stumps. As Rowe was disappointed, there was a slight hesitation.
Yeah, and as we see out, not a wide. And Adrian.
Okay, so they're probably the best individual players in terms of hitting the trophies. As another run out, Woods and White collided in the middle of the pitch, but Wood collected the ball, turned around, and hit the stumps down. As White has dived to get to his ground, but he could never make it. 9 wickets are down, and it's a little bit of a surprise.
And I've also seen in T20 cricket, no ball getting a slice. Gone. So that's the end of the innings. 6-1 all out. And it comes in the 12th over. Navian Short picks up 1.
To get into the finals as we look at the disastrous scorecard. Morgan 26 and Owens 17. The only 2 players to get into the double figures, and if I started to count the ducks, it would take me too long, and the scoreboard has just flashed past. So 5 ducks, that all that I can think of. Here's bowling, they were on top.
Yeah, Hussein and Babwa inflicted the early breakthroughs, and then Narayan and Wood not so much for his bowling, but his throwing. He effected 2 dismissals and he was on top. Stewart came, mopped up the end, and in the end, 6-1 in the semifinal. It could be California Bears playing in the championship game tomorrow, no doubt.
Here we go. Short and wide and 2.
Outfield is wet. So when you see the right, that's a great effort there by the fielder.
Glenn timed it nicely but failed to pierce the field. This time he does, as short and wide. Kazim's been guilty of providing room to Glenn, and this time he's got it right off the mid of the bat, also finding the gap. He's still able to pierce that field. Excellent timing from Fletcher. It was short all right, but Fletcher...
Andre Fletcher looking in good touch.
And he's gone. Short. He pulled it onto the onside, but straight down the mid-wicket's throat. He's walking back dejectedly. He's very disappointed because that ball was there to be hit.
And
So 4 runs off the bat of Glenn. Ball firmly struck down the offside.
continue to be lively time and time and time again. A big shot this time. And indeed, the players could only do some stargazing. It's night, so they're...
Keeper, here he goes again. And this one has gone much straight as 6.
Huh.
Has
Yeah.
gone all the way. Consecutive 6s here off the bat of Adrian Ali.
Honestly, for a moment, Lenny, I thought it was a replay I was watching on television. But this one was much bigger. Yes, now that's the replay.
Remaining 46 to be exact. The ball cut away. Could run away towards the backward point fence.
Now it does.
And now that levels the score. California Bears.
Yes, it is. Another maximum. Not a maximum. Fine style to finish this match. So this over was 6.
Pretty emphatic. Fletcher was dismissed early, but Glenn and Ali saw the Bears home without much trouble. 22 Glenn made of 16 balls. Ali was unbeaten on 28. 7.5 overs all it took for Bears to reach the target. As we watch the bowling card of Griffin, Bino got 1 wicket. Kazim Khan and the rest went for plenty. To be honest, they didn't have much of a chance hardly.